Yeah. I believe I'm a new creation. I've been planned out since before creation. Before the first star in the sky, I was a star in his eye. The notes of a lullaby.
So much happens over 8 years, like mentally, physically, with your body, with your place in society, even spiritually. There's so much going on, so many influences that come into you. And by the time you've hit 21, you're in adulthood, and when you're 13, you're still considered a child. And so taking people through that journey of 8 years is just such an important time. At Sole Purpose, the years 13 to 21, we just see as so critical, such an influential time. And for us, it's about getting into that period. That's our mission field. We want to bring Jesus to those years and make it relevant to them. When people ask us what we stand for, I usually like to explain it by explaining what really breaks our heart as an organisation. And when you look around our country and see some pretty crazy statistics going amongst young people, I mean 30,000 youth arrested every year by the police, 10,000 abortions by mothers under 25, 1,500 hospitalisations for intentional self-harm, and 120 suicides every year. And then on top of that, around 2/3 of Christians age 18 have by 24 left their faith. And we want to just get in there and make those decisions correct for these young people and provide a positive influence. In Proverbs 18:21 it says, "The tongue has the power of life and death." So I almost take that verse and it's like the voices of our generation, the voices that we use as, I suppose, the tongues of our generation, really explain why there's so much destruction. So you look around, what are the voices amongst young people? It's things like MTV, it's the internet, it's gossip teen magazines, soft pornographic marketing. It's really destructive, yet it's become the voices of our generation, and that's what we want to turn around. Well, we want to be a positive voice for young people ultimately. We want to be a voice that's relevant to them, that is young people speaking to young people, and we want to portray the message of Jesus Christ. I mean, a pastor or a youth leader in a sermon, they can only do so much, but we want to really get into almost like the bedroom, I suppose, of a young person. So 2 ways we're doing that. One, through the print magazine, 20,000 magazines every season, and they go all around the country into schools and churches, youth prisons, and young people can pick it up for free and go away and read it in the most intimate parts of their life. We're meeting people where they're at, and young people are on the internet. So with the website, that's where we want to be, and we're getting over 8,000 people every month visiting the site. That's just an awesome tool for meeting young people where they're at in a medium that they're used to and in just relevant in real ways.
You're awesome. It's an awesome magazine and awesome what it's doing for young people in New Zealand. So yeah, we're right behind it.
And it touches on like important issues. It's not just what's Britney Spears up to.
I really love reading Sole Purpose because I find all of the issues very relevant, and one of the best things about it is that it is free.
Yeah.
My daughter's been getting it for ages and she really likes it.
My church I go to isn't really youth based, but because Sole Purpose is aimed at my age group and around it, I can get a lot more out of it than I do at church, at my church alone.
Yeah, it really relates to young people, and I think it speaks to them and their language and about their things, and it's awesome.
I would pick it up anywhere that you can. Give it to your kids, to give to their friends, get it into schools, get it into doctors' surgeries, anywhere that people need a positive message, because it's just full of life. It really, really is.
I believe.
Well, Soul Purpose exists to communicate this awesome message of Jesus Christ to young people, and in two ways essentially. One, making it absolutely accessible to every young person, and two, making it relevant and real, bringing Jesus to the level of a young person.
I believe.